Twisted Christian back with the video. Today, I'm just going to deal with some things. If you guys don't know, that a lot of my videos are gone. I had to remove them, or I would probably end up losing everything. I've had some more videos removed, not by me, but by who. So what I decided to do after looking at those videos, which is absolutely ridiculous, the reasons why, I went ahead and removed similar videos. I even had to remove even more. So if you guys have gone back and looked at some of the other videos, a lot of those are gone. Some of those I am going to repost through my Patreon. All right, so I am going to go ahead and launch a Patreon. I'm only asking each of my subscribers, for those who really want to hear me continue to make the videos. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't made a video in over a week, because I have been, I've been working, but also I have been doing the research and trying to figure out, if I post this video, is it going to get taken down, and then I end up losing my ability to, become, to stay a part of the program. So that's the way that I'm going to do it. And here in a minute, I will get to what I was going to say about the Dinar. So here is my Patreon. You can see it with once you go to it here. You can see the logo. It's got the artwork on here, okay? And it features a video, the one that kind of kicked off this whole thing with my videos being removed, all right? And this is the video that after this happened, after this video was taken down, or they edited it out, everything except for the first minute. They just took it out, and I couldn't re-upload it. So this video here will be the one is the first video of this Patreon. Now, I did launch a Patreon before, but this had to do with my project, and that was a long time ago. So if you guys see some previous posts with some of the artwork, that's fine, because this is a dual Patreon. All right, so it's not just about Twisted Christian, the Dinar, and some of the other things that I'm talking about, but it's also about the Grigori project. All right, and I'm gonna flip through some artwork here as I'm talking. So when you guys do support, you can give more than $1. You can also PayPal if you want. That's fine. But the more that I get, the more that I'm able to make videos. I can't make videos because of my financial situation. I have to continue to work, and right now YouTube is, it's not paying my bills. My project, which I've been trying to get off the ground here recently, is not paying the bills. So, and that's something that I don't look to benefit from anytime soon. I'm just trying to get to the project to a point to where it needs to be. And I will also share my experiences in the anime and manga industry on this channel. I will share with you information that when I was approached by a black hat. All right. So, and I think that's one of the reasons why all the phone calls stopped, all the contract offers stopped, everything just stopped when it came to my project. Obviously, getting calls from the different studios during a certain time period of my life when I was really pushing this Grigori project. And so I would like to share with you guys, what really happened. But also there's some things I do want to discuss also too, before I get into the Dinar. Now, when I use this Patreon, like I said, I'm only asking for $1. And I'm going to go to my Grigori subscribers on Facebook. I have over 40,000. I'm going to be asking them the same thing concerning this project. But some of the things that I'm going to talk about, because you're going to find out why they call me Twisted Christian. All right, so one of the first things that I am going to discuss is creation and how God created mankind. What was the process? Because we're going to re-examine in Genesis, and I'm going to connect a lot of different scriptures, and I'm on this journey of trying to find out how God created mankind. I've studied evolution, I've studied adaptation, I've studied creationism, and at some point when I put all this information together, I want to be able to share it so it could blow your guys' minds away. All right. Now, if you don't know, and just to kind of give a little hint of it, if you understand the different ages, and the Bible refers to different ages. You have the age of the mammals, the age of the dinosaurs, the early stages of the earth, and so on. So you have these different ages that have come and passed. You have animals that have come and gone. Then you have animals that have come and gone. You have animals that have come and gone, right? And then here we are in another age where all the animals that relate to human beings, the majority of them are pretty much harmless to us. As in the past, a lot of what the earth was like beforehand, human beings could not live in an earth in the age of the dinosaurs or the mammals or in different ages. It would have been nearly impossible. So, but I'm going to discuss that. I'm going to discuss about the giant bones and giants. Where are the bones? What is the evidence? Right? Because there's a lot of fakery out on the internet about giants and bones. Were they really giant or were they just really big? Because humans can get pretty big. So I'm going to discuss that because that also has to do with my project, because the project deals with Genesis 6, the angels, and the time period of Enoch. Of course, I'm going to discuss what my thoughts are on politics and what's really going on with the Dinar. Because there is this so-called big conspiracy that's out there, right? And I think most of you guys, a lot of you guys do know it because you've said it in the comments, but there's a lot of stuff that's going on. And you're going to see, your eyes are going to be open, and the other reasons why that the dinar has not revalued. But I don't have the time to make the videos unless you guys support me. So whatever you do is appreciated. And then, of course, I like to do the Robin Hood for those of you my subscribers. But this next thing that I'm going to talk about is evidence for the war in heaven has starting to come up. The Bible talks about in Revelation 12 the war in heaven. Well, we know that there was a war in angel, and Lucifer took took 1/3 of heaven. Okay, there is evidence all over our solar system of that. Right? I'm talking about physical. There's physical evidence of that. It's gonna blow. Guys, it's gonna blow your mind. All right. So if you guys want to hear about the war in heaven, see, this goes back to, and well, this also too relates to when I asked Yahweh. I asked Yahweh. I said, I know that there are spiritual beings that have eternal life, but have you created anything that was non-eternal or that was not eternal, but lived and died like us, but don't look like us? Basically, and to sum it up, what we would call aliens. Because God is a creator, He's created many different things. And you look at our planet, and you look at all the creations, all the different creations of animals over the years, and then you look out in the universe, and there are super Earths. There are Earths that are 3 to 4 times the size of this Earth, and there are billions of Earth-like planets. And we know that on some planets that life can survive, in some of the worst conditions. So, but I want to be able to give that answer to you, and it's gonna shock you, and I'll be able to show biblically as well. So it's not something I'm just coming up with, but it's gonna look at God's creations. And I'm gonna say this: when God said, "Let us make man in our image," you have to ask yourself, who was man? So I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys really want to hear the stuff, there's so much more. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get to what I was going to say about the dinar. And in my last video, I was saying, stop feeding the machine. There's so much corruption that was going on. They never intended. Why would you change the value of something if you can get the money without having to change the value, and then it just disappears? Okay, I'm going to say that we are in the last nothing. The Kim Clement prophecy, nothing, nothing, nothing. Right? We are in the last nothing. All right, and I'm going to show you here. I can't even say his name because I don't want to get this video. You know what the deal is. So I'm just going to show it to you. So if you remember, there was a time limit given, 1 year. All right, so you guys see that there. Now, I've done videos in the past on this next thing where it talks about the CBI giving it 5 years, and now we are in the last year approaching the date of that article, which would be exactly 5 years. The CBI said that they would make a move. All right, so there are two things that are happening right now that point to this year. And I did a video. I said 2019 is the year. So go back and watch that if you want to. So I just want to tell you guys just to hold on. You know, the CBI and everybody's going to do everything that they're going to do up to this point. They're doing everything that they should have been doing years ago. They're just really now doing now. Of course, we know why. The real reason why Iraq has been put in this position, because it's all about financial corruption. Watch the video, guys. Watch this video, and you'll see why. There was no intention. I've told you that in another video. The Iraqi dinar was never meant to revalue. All right? I did posted that video 3 months ago. Go back and look at the 2019 is the year of the dinar. Go back and look at those videos. All right? They were going to keep stealing. Watch it. And then turn around and then, you know, if you guys subscribe to my Patreon, you'll be able to see that video. But I want to be able to put more and more and more videos. But I need your help. But I need your help to do it. All right. So here's the video here. Go back and watch it. Support me on Patreon. Support me on PayPal. Whatever you guys could do. You know, we're going to be linking the t-shirts and everything else for the Grigori. You guys really should get excited about this project, because I just, on this last Friday, from alleged white hats, you know, I had a meeting about my project. Okay. At least that's what I was led to believe. You know, and there's a lot of pretend white hats out there pretending to be spiritual and all this and all that. Let me tell you a lot of these Christian rich white hats don't care about nothing but about politics. They don't care about Christians. They don't care about a lot of different things. That's what I see. And that's what I see. I don't know if there is even any white hats anymore. I just always hear about these politicians and stuff like that being white hats, but where are the real white hats? I don't think we really have any, except for those that are in the government right now that are trying to make changes. But, you know, that's just me. Oh, and then don't let me forget this. Over 20 years ago, when I first became a Christian, God showed me the mark of the beast. And that is going to shock you exactly what I saw, because a lot of people think, oh, it's this technology and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and all this stuff. Man, a lot of you guys are wrong. A lot of these people are wrong. They think that I will have to show you in the vision, because you got to remember, it's going to take trillions of dollars to get the system set up. All right? And to prep it as well. I don't know. Maybe that's where some of this money has been going to, right? That's been disappearing all over the world with different governments and stuff like that. It's got to be going somewhere. Hey, but that's another video for another time. So I thank you guys for supporting me. The Patreon link is below. Just go ahead and sign up, and let's get this thing going, so you guys can experience the things that God has shared with, or that Yahweh has shared with me about the dinar. There's so many things I haven't been able to make videos about, but you guys can help me out get to that point. So keep sharing the videos. Go back through and share. You know, go back on social media and share some of my older videos, the ones that I just showed you. Just go ahead and share them. All right, let's get people seeing. Let's get more people to the channel so we can do what we got to do for those who really follow me here. So, anyways, guys, thank you for listening, and we'll get back to you soon.